Why Chanel? Chanel is more than a brand. It's a feeling of timeless elegance, balance, and quiet luxury. That's why the Chanel aesthetic works so beautifully in home design. In this video, you'll discover how to bring that iconic sophistication into your space through refined colors, soft textures, and decor that feels effortlessly expensive. In the living room, the Chanel aesthetic is all about balance, softness, and understated confidence. Start by choosing a neutral base, warm whites, soft beige, or gentle gray for the walls to create that clean, boutique-like backdrop. For furniture, select low-profile sofas with elegant silhouettes, preferably in bouclé, linen, or soft velvet, to bring texture without heaviness. Black accents can appear in slim table legs, picture frames, or lighting to echo Chanel's iconic contrast. When arranging the layout, keep it open and symmetrical, allowing space to breathe between pieces. Finish with subtle metallic touches and curated decor. Rather than being flashy, a Chanel-inspired kitchen feels polished, clean, and effortlessly chic. Cabinet colors work best in soft white, creamy beige, or light gray, paired with subtle black hardware for contrast. Choose materials that feel refined, such as marble, quartz, or smooth stone surfaces, and avoid overly busy patterns. When selecting furniture like bar stools or dining chairs, look for slim shapes with upholstered seats to soften the space. Welcome to Sign Home, a space where timeless design meets modern living, and every detail is thoughtfully curated to feel calm, beautiful, and effortlessly luxurious. If you enjoy this kind of inspiration, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more refined home design ideas. Moving into the dining area, the focus shifts to elegance through simplicity and proportion. A clean-lined dining table in natural wood, stone, or soft matte finish sets the foundation, while chairs in upholstered fabric add comfort and visual softness. Color-wise, stay within creamy whites, soft taupe, or muted gray. Then introduce black through lighting fixtures or chair frames for contrast. When placing the table, make sure there's generous space around it so movement feels effortless and graceful. Avoid bulky furniture and choose slim, sculptural pieces instead. In the bedroom, Chanel-inspired design becomes more intimate and calming. Begin with a soft, neutral palette, warm ivory, pale beige, or powdery gray to create a serene base. Choose a bed with an elegant headboard, preferably upholstered in fabric or leather, with clean lines, avoiding heavy carvings or overly ornate details. Layer the bed with high-quality textiles, crisp sheets, soft throws, and plush cushions to build depth without clutter. Keep the layout open and symmetrical with matching bedside tables for balance. Lighting should be warm and gentle, creating a cocoon-like atmosphere. In the bathroom, the Chanel aesthetic translates into spa-like calm with a fashion house edge. Use light, neutral tones on walls and tiles to keep the space bright and clean. Then introduce black through faucets, frames, or mirrors for that signature contrast. Choose vanities with simple, elegant lines rather than heavy detailing, and opt for materials like stone, marble, or matte finishes to enhance the luxury feel. Soft lighting, plush towels, and minimal accessories complete the look, turning the bathroom into a refined retreat rather than just a functional space. One of the most effortless ways to bring a Chanel-inspired luxury into your home is through thoughtful texture layering. Combine soft bouclé fabrics, smooth marble surfaces, brushed brass accents, and subtle velvet details to create depth without visual noise. This mix of textures mirrors the richness of haute couture, where every fabric tells a story. Instead of relying on bold colors, let the contrast between matte and shine, soft and structured, become the focal point. When textures are layered with intention, the space feels curated, refined, and undeniably expensive. A Chanel aesthetic is never cluttered, yet it never feels empty. The key lies in curated minimalism, choosing fewer pieces, but each with strong character and quality. Opt for sculptural vases, classic black and white photography, or a single statement art piece instead of multiple small decorations. This approach allows every item to breathe and be appreciated. By giving each piece space, the room feels calm, luxurious, and editorial, like a high-end fashion spread translated into interior design. Symmetry plays a powerful role in creating that polished Parisian elegance associated with Chanel. Whether it's matching table lamps, balanced seating arrangements, or evenly spaced decor, symmetry brings instant order and visual calm. It doesn't have to be rigid, just enough to create harmony. This subtle balance makes the space feel intentional, composed, and sophisticated, as if every detail was carefully styled by a designer. The result is an interior that feels quietly luxurious and timeless. Thank you for spending your time with Sign Home. We hope today's design ideas inspired you to see your home a little differently, more intentional, more personal, and more timeless. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, take care and enjoy the beauty of a thoughtfully designed home.